Hey everyone, my name is Brad. I vlog at Investing Doc. I own my own practice and I like to vlog about owning your own business. I also like to vlog about personal finance and money for physicians. Today I want to talk a little bit about bonuses and from the employer standpoint, how to give bonuses and maybe how to say thanks for those bonuses as well. Networking is one of the most important things that you'll ever do. I don't care what anyone says. You can be the smartest person in the world. If you can't network, you're not going to make it extremely far in life. There are some exceptions to that, like the guy who made Minecraft. Maybe he didn't network at all. Maybe he just made an amazing product and then sold it for billions of dollars. Fine. But in reality, most people, it's going to be who you know and the friends that you have and the connections that you build for those businesses. So where am I going with this? Well, this Christmas season, we decided to give a bonus. And it's amazing how, from an employer standpoint, you don't want to judge. You want to just think this bonus is out of the goodness of my kindness of my heart. But there is a little bit of effect on it. And I'll give you the two extremes. One person, for example, went out of their way to say, hey, man, I wasn't expecting this. And this was way more than I was expecting to potentially get if you were going to give a bonus. And I'm so grateful for it. This is going to change, my holidays. And I'm going to be able to do so much with this. And I really enjoy working with you guys and everything that you guys have helped provide for me. Versus there was another employee that basically was like, hey, yeah, that's it. Are we going to get another bonus on top of that? Or is that just a quarterly bonus? Is that an end of year bonus? What is this? No, thank you. No, nothing. It almost came off as complaining. And in my mind, I start thinking about, man, my first job that I had, my bonus was a Yeti coffee mug. That was my bonus. That was branded with my businesses, not my business, but the business that I was working for was branded with their stuff on it. Didn't even have my name on it. So here I am thinking, we gave you like over $3,000. It was like almost $4,000 for a bonus that we didn't have to give you. And you come back at me just like bitching about this bonus? I think on one level, you have to try not, as a business owner, to let it ruin you for the giving bonuses to those other individuals. But at the same time, I sat there and thought, okay, this person was talking about how they wanted to lead a clinic and they wanted to keep growing in the organization and other things. And right away, I started thinking, there's no freaking way I'm going to promote them in any leadership sense when they come to me and they don't know how to network, they don't know how to be appreciative, all they do is bitch about, that's it, was that a quarter, was that the end of the year, oh, and by the way, I think you messed up and you were supposed to do this on my last paycheck. And although at the same time, okay, maybe there was a little bit of mistake in that paycheck. It was off by like 0.2 hours or something like that. That's hard for me to judge them on because a mistake is a mistake. But I think it's the tone that you come off and basically complaining about the whole thing. There was never a thank you. There was never anything else appreciative towards it. It was just nothing but complaints. Where am I going with this? Well, from an employee standpoint, networking is important and how people perceive you around you is important. And this person is talking about wanting to be higher in the organization and wanting to have more people work underneath them. Why would I ever promote you when all you're doing is complaining to me about a $4,000 bonus, which I thought was pretty good bonus? And then at the same time, why would I think that you're going to treat the people underneath you any better? If you're not appreciative to me, and I don't see you showing any appreciative to the other staff, you're not going to get a promotion. Sorry, that's just not going to happen. On the flip side of that, I think that if you are an employee, I think that you owe very little other than what's required of you to your employer. But remember, saying a kind word doesn't take much effort at all. If you get a bonus, you'll go a long way by saying, hey, especially if it's unexpected, right? Hey, really appreciate this. You didn't have to. Thank you so much for giving me something more than just a freaking Yeti mug and some cash associated with it. That's it. We work hard for all of our employees, and I think it shows in that our turnover is extremely low. Most of the people have been with us for years, and we've only been open 5 years. Some of our employees have been with us 4.5 years. Our turnover has been extremely low, and I think that's because I really try to treat the employees well. And I'm not going to let that one employee who just basically complained about their bonus throw me off. Majority of everyone else was very appreciative, and it was very nice to hear that. And I think that a rising tide lifts all boats. I don't mind spreading the love, giving very good bonuses to all of our employees. And I think that the employees will notice that they're working hard, My front desk, I gave a $3,000 bonus to. She's making, $24 an hour, which is amazing for a front desk, but we have no turnover. She's a freaking shark. If a patient owes us money, she will hunt that down, and she makes me a lot of money because she will basically say, like, nope, you got to pay today. And she gets that money at the time of service. I think you have to think about these things and say, if they treat me well, they're treating the business well. Make sure you treat them well. But at the same time, if you get a bonus that's unexpected and you're an employee, make sure you say some kind words if you feel so inclined. If you don't get a bonus and you're thinking about leaving, still leave on good terms. You never know how small of a world business is. You always should stay cordial, stay professional, really appreciate everything. But by the way, here's my resignation and I'm leaving. And I'm going to go do my own thing. All right, you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a good one.